Hello! Welcome to Cloxon Stream. I am Cloxon, and that is Bastion, as you can see. Yeah, the start of a new stream week. We've got Bastion to finish, and once we finish Bastion, we'll be moving on to back to more 14. I don't know how much more Bastion I've got to do. We got quite far last week, so it could be that this is the last night of Bastion. He sat there, he's been bored for the last 3 days because we've not been streaming. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've got to say, really. Welcome on in. And we'll just make a start. Continue. So, previously...
Laura fell back, no doubt planning the next move, but we knew ours already.
So previously we'd collected all the cores, and then everything went to pot. So we had to collect shards, which we've almost collected them all, except the last one got stolen by someone not very nice. So now we've got to go and rescue Zia, I think. Ooh, we've defeated 20 foes with one continuous attack without taking damage.
The cinders kept the city
Nice.
good and warm, made it thrive.
Nicely, 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 nicely. Yeah. So let's go and rescue Zia.
There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
That it? Zia detected. Zultan's Hollow. The Ura launched their assault on Bastion from this outpost. Zia must be here. Let's hope so.
Well, now it's personal, ain't it? It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. He finds his moment to strike.
Wow!
They never saw him coming.
Well, I know I might have got a little bit rusty, but that was ridiculous.
He gets his hands on the care package I sent him.
Oh, to fire.
It's a little something I've been fixing up in my spare time.
I'll say.
Dara found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow. They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy. Still, they ain't used to having visitors around. They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together.
Raise the required number of land pieces. Oh, okay. I've walked around enough.
Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion. Break enough of those things and the Calamity rocks slink back into the ground.
Have some o' that.
Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
Oh, that got on. Nice. Wasn't expecting that. I think we'll stick with what we've got.
They even stick their little rat-tailed pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
Well, this is not going well. What's my rate? What's my rate? Oh, there's no mouse. Okay, so we're supposed to bait those things. Oh, say that one had to be nearly dead, surely. Alright, I think we need to go over here and do something, maybe?
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. Kid returns their greeting tenfold. Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow. They're easy targets. Those calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
Just needed to pay attention, and I just
When the
didn't
Ura
pay
attacked,
attention.
we took it hard. And now... It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. We get straight down to business. They never saw him coming.
I was hoping that was a fountain.
He gets his hands on the care package I sent him. It's a little something I've been fixing up in my spare time. The Ura found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow.
Well, we got through that bit a bit easier.
They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy, even. Still, they ain't used to having visitors around. They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together. Break enough of those things and the calamity rocks slink back into the ground. Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
Did we go this way before? Oh yeah, because there was that. But we didn't want to go there.
They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
What was up that other way? The way we didn't go, I wonder. We go... Did we go that way last time? I've just forgotten. Oh, it was just a thingy.
Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion.
Well, that'll learn you. That's not the easiest thing to aim, I'm going to say.
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. Kid returns their greeting tenfold.
You were saying?
Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow. They're easy targets.
There's another one. Well, that was all very disgusting.
Those calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
Got all of them? No, one more. This is one frustrating weapon. Just point! Well, health-wise, I'm not in a great position. Shit. That's better.
The Ura keep hanging on to their barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
I was going to try and see what was on my right trigger, wasn't I? Ah. I've discovered what's on my right trigger. Ah. which way do I go? I don't want to leave anything.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid.
Maybe they do.
Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening.
And she destroyed two of the things for me.
They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong. Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it.
Well, that's a waste. I should
The
have used that.
opportunity for civilized discourse is over.
How do we get through there then?
Did the Ura really think we just turn around and walk away?
There? No.
It's not the time to get reckless.
Oops. How do we get through there? I missed something stupidly obvious. Well, I mean, I will have, but... I don't have to blow them up, do I? I never had to blow any of the others up. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare, isn't it?
Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better.
Oh, and I need to do one.
Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Ah, now I wish I hadn't picked up that bottle so early. There are two ways. Yeah, there is.
Zulf, the Hura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry.
Come on, you've got this counter thing down. That was a bit early. Leave that there for a minute.
But when this is all over, it'll all be water under the bridge.
Good job I left that there for a minute.
As the hour grows desperate, the Hura bring out their big guns.
What are they going to both? Nice. Of course, it didn't hit. Why would it hit?
There's nothing standing in his way no more. He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon.
See all the cool stuff.
All those dreams, snuffed out in the calamity, will bring him back. Way out there on the edge of the world, that's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now. Zia.
Oh yeah.
You weren't kidnapped. No,
She wasn't.
ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Hura. To your own people. You had to see if everything Zulf wrote to you was true.
Well, we found Zia.
Part of the rippling walls floated by, so I caught the kid's old knapsack. It's hard to sleep easy these days, what with everything that's happened. Zulf, very soon the kid's gonna have to face that man again, for the last time.
This is a waves thing. Oh, I think this is a waves thing.
They met on the worst day of Zulf's life. There in the Hanging Gardens, he aimed to throw it all away.
Stop running away!
It wasn't the first time Zulf had nothing to lose. He was born to a simple Ura couple who didn't last long before plague took him. He grew up hungry in the tunnels of the Tazzle terminals, so he took to stealing from a Ceylandian missionary living there. He once got sloppy with his thieving hands. The missionary caught him, but didn't rat him out. Instead, he offered to take him in. That missionary raised Zulf like a gentleman, like he was his own son. Taught him theology, history, and mercy.
Well, these are new-ish. Annoying having a weapon that just takes forever to load and fire.
When the missionary passed away, Zulf promised to continue his work to bring about a lasting peace between the Ura and Ceylandia. Zulf started teaching the missionaries wisdom to any Ura who would listen, and listen they did. He advocated tolerance and argued that the Ura should atone for the war, He believed the city had much to teach his people. It's all right. However, Zoe felt he could only do so much in the Tassel terminals. He needed Caelondia to know the Ura had changed. He decided to do what the missionary did many years before. He left the city of his youth to brave a savage land. That story don't end well.
Oh well. Back to the Bastion. We didn't mean to go in there in the first place. Oh. Just bought myself another glass of water. We'll go back in if we've got time at the end of the stream, I think. Ooh. Go and talk to Zia. Harp guitar.
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you?
Child
They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back. I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
Oh, what? This was the steps one, wasn't it? Yeah.
The country. She's all to pieces now, but still looking good.
Balls. Big old hairy, sweaty gentleman balls. Sure. Shade. Leave that for now and go and see if we can upgrade. Have we leveled up? I don't think we leveled up, did we? Feels like we should have leveled up, but we didn't. It's the outhouse. I don't know what it did. Let's forge. What's that? Something wrong. Calamity cannon. Rockets will not launch automatically.
First step to
That might
learning
be
the Calamity Cannon is knowing about the machinery overrides.
Ooh,
Now,
charge
who
up
would have
speed.
taught a kid to do a thing like that?
I am not going to object to charge up speed.
On the inside, a fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin.
33 damage.
Even the army
Aiming
never
speed.
issued carbines in such fine shape.
We definitely having the aiming speed. What else have we got? Ooh. Draw speed.
His
Got
bow's
extra
looking lean and
penetrations.
mean like a prize fighter.
We've not used this since the beginning, have we?
Ain't never letting go of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that.
Scrap musket. Reduce penalty to long-range damage. I'd go with that, wouldn't it, I suppose? We changed that
To
now.
master the musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil.
We've completed the city. We've completed the city, chat. Oh, we spent some fragments. Okay. And we get fragments
city.
as a reward.
Its riches nothing but fragments now. Sometimes I want to ask him, why do any of this? But truth is, I don't want to know.
Something wrong. You know what? I think we'll just buy these. Right, we'll go and see how much we can spend in the forge then. We'll start with our equipped weapon, I think. Reload speed, damage.
Good thing I didn't throw away the manual.
Go with reload speed. Fuel generation. Ripple. Special modification causing device to generate noxious vapors which reduce the target's mobility. Oh, that could be useful against those stupid little fox things.
Without an insulated air intake, that thing's liable to blow up on you. Taught him an old trick from a galleon gunner I once knew.
Well, we're probably not upgrading anything else, to be honest. We've probably run out of cash. Yeah, okay, Oh, we've completed another one, which will give us more cash to spend.
The inspiration. A forge can fashion anything.
Three foes with a single blast. I thought I had, to be honest.
Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those. It's no longer a weapon, it's a precision instrument.
No, I think we're done there. Right. I don't know what we're doing next.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zulf, it'll all be over.
We're getting the last shard from Zulf. Why are they more flashy? I don't understand why they're flashy. Is it suggesting I should go there before ending the game? Zulf detected. Well, this looks big and fancy. Ooh. Sure.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away. But he'll be all right. Just needs to get that shard from Zulf and come on home.
What's the things over their heads?
The calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all. You know why Zulf went back there. The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there. Taken by the calamity. Zulf must be there all alone, just waiting.
Well, this is just rude. Just utterly rude.
You know what's funny?
Ooh.
Zolf's waiting. All of us are waiting for a kid.
Oh, they're all dead. Cool. I used too many of my things though. Well, if you're gonna stand there and wait for me to hit you. Oh wow, he was worth a chunk.
Look
Leave that
around.
there for now.
There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Got a black tonic. I just grabbed that anyway.
But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. There's something I want you to understand.
I keep forgetting it doesn't automatically fire now.
When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete. This disease the Era planted here will go away.
Oh, I've remembered what it is. It's damage over time. Oh god, I really should concentrate more.
What happens to Zolf will no longer matter.
Being very generous with the health potions. Perhaps has it realised I'm a bit rubbish.
Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal. Everyone will be all
I don't know what
right.
he was doing. I don't know what he was doing. Let's leave them there. I don't know was there.
Problem is, we'll all be gone. But we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop.
I'm a flame just to be on the safe side.
Things will go back to the way they used to be. This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity.
Oh, nice. But isn't this quite late in the game to be giving me a new move?
You be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
Oh yeah, I can do that now. Can't I melt that? What happened? It's hopping faster than just walking.
Life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them.
Oh, wow.
You follow me? No mistakes. Anyone you've ever heard? Everything you've ever done, you could do it over. Wouldn't that be grand? Well.
Ooh, got a level up. Nice. And all the help I could want. Part of me thinks that he's just spent the entire game thinking he's rubbish.
I
Here,
guess
have
there's
all the
nothing
help.
more to say.
Loving on.
Who am I kidding?
I'm only collecting these for the XP, and I don't know why, because I'm probably not getting any more XP.
Look. There's something else. A confession. How come I know so much about the Bastion? Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point.
Thank you.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it. So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing?
Well, fiddlesticks.
The answer is... I don't know.
My wife bought me cold coffee. Deliberately cold. She didn't just leave it in the kitchen for a while.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's all right. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been so busy not dying that I may not have heard all the story.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
What's up here? Ooh. Some tonic and some stuff. Might as well grab that tonic as well. this?
The weight of the
Battering ram.
calamity. It's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
Ah. Oh, is this my weapon now? Interesting. I'll slam it here. It gives me hop, and then gives me a weapon I can't use with hop.
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking.
Alright, where am I going? Where am I going, chat? Maybe back the other way. Let's go back to where we started. Find out what the other function for the thing is. Oh, you can't move and defend. No. What the bleeding heck? Unless it's over here. Oh, there we go. We can smash through these. We can literally smash everything.
If ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off. Away from here. Heavy, ain't it?
I mean, it's proved useful so far.
Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city. Together.
Together.
You know, Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
Damn it.
Zolf and the Ura. All they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
He's using the wrong one. I meant to shield.
Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Caelondia.
Him. Brandiga. Marasim. Radozat.
He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out. Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency, though, has he?
How's this up?
He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
Natikas! Zingais! Slavigon! Razim! Re! Lazet! Razim! Re!
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter.
Mrato tat!
Brasilis.
Give me a second, let me just get that. Just to be on the safe side.
It ain't a simple matter of pride, either.
That's all dead. No win.
One thing's for sure. Lyra can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Abandon Zolf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Zolf's situation is hopeless and a distraction. His plan to avenge Ura only brought more suffering. All that matters is safe return the shard. Zolf is badly injured but breathing. It appears his countrymen turned on him and his situation grew desperate. He nearly destroyed the Bastion, and yet... I do like the battering ram. But we haven't been doing too badly without it.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight. Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright. You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
I mean, we've got no health bar.
Who's that? Who's that?
Sweet home, I see your star. You left it burning for me, Mother. I'm here. Eyes open wide. Feel your heart and it's glowing.
Kid's probably dealt with Zolf by now. It reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days? Hey, kid. Get up, kid. Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see. Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Hey, kid. You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you. Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore. Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him. You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it. Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
You made it. So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes. If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world. Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed. When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up. Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
Restoration. Initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol. Caution. This process will restore to a previous world state and is irreversible. Use only as directed. Evacuation. Initiate the Bastion's evacuation protocol. Caution. This process will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. Do we restore? I think we'll restore.
It's finished. Now, sit tight. It'll be over soon. No matter what happens next, you're done good. I suppose all that's left is to try and remember this moment. The Bastion's gonna take us back to a better time. Before any of this. Might be we'll forget everything you've done. And each other. Though after all we've been through, I find that hard to believe. So long, kid. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Zealandia, we're coming home.
I set myself fly, the wind will take me back to my home.
My gosh, I think we've done it.
Lie on my back, climb to make a way for me. I'm coming home.
This is the bit where I hope this song, which is very nice, is YouTube safe. Oh, the good song finished. I was enjoying that song. Great song. Not that this music isn't good. That was some lovely coffee. We've got an hour of stream left. Well, having said that, we could finish a little bit earlier. Well, see how much longer these credits are. Is there any post-credits play here, or do we know? Well, there's no one in the chat, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh! New Game Plus mode unlocked. In the journey with all your weapons and XP, new shrine idols and distillery spirits added. All Bastion structures buildable in any order. Use the shrine for the toughest challenge. Well, that's pretty cool. What's this score attack mode? Start a new game with all structures, spirits, and idols unlocked, plus repeatable areas and scoring system. If I choose score attack mode, does it replace my new game plus? No sweat mode. I don't want to start that because I won't be finishing it. I won't finish it tonight. So, okay, I think what we'll do is we're going to end the stream a little bit early. And I know it's super early, but I don't want to start anything else now. So, okay, so thank you for watching. We have completed a game, possibly the first one this year. It's June, isn't it? it's entirely possible this is the first game I've completed this year. Okay, so we finished the game. I'm gonna get it up on YouTube a little bit later, probably, or tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow night when we will be making a start on the Binding Coil of Bahamut. Is that what it's called? Just the regular version, though, not the Savage version. We'll run through all of those: the Binding Coil of Bahamut, the Alexander, Omega, and Eden. Because that'll be fun. And then we'll see how it goes. So, again, thank you for showing up, and I will see you tomorrow evening. And a very good night to you all.